Hello and welcome to the Breckenridge Mountain Video Tour. I am your guide, Ted Amenta, available for private ski and snowboard instruction upon request. For more information about that, as well as Breckenridge real estate, follow the links in the description below. So we are standing here at the top of Peak 10, and we're going to come down what is known as the south side. These are some of the steeper and more challenging moguls anywhere on Breckenridge. This is also south facing, so it gets a lot of sun, which means in the springtime very much mashed potato kind of consistency of bumps. But I don't expect it to be like that today. It's about 5 or 10 degrees out here. We've had a lot of snow recently, so haven't skied the south side yet today, but I'm expecting it to be pretty good. And I'll make some stops along the way as usual to give you some ideas of where we make some decisions as to where to go and things to keep in mind. So that's it. Let's go make some turns. So I'm going to start off here on Mustang, but there are choices both to the right and to the left over there. Dark rider to the left, but I typically like to take the most direct line down the hill, and Mustang is it. So where I'm standing, we have a decision to make. I'm going to ski Elan for this run, but if we wanted to continue along that traverse, that would have brought us to Trinity. The advantage of Trinity is that you have a little bit less flat stuff to work through at the bottom. You'll see what I mean by that here pretty soon, but you've got a little bit of traverse to get into it. If we take the more direct line, Elan, then we have a little bit more flat at the bottom, and I'll talk about that as we get to it. So that was Elan up there, and at the very bottom we've got a long catwalk that we want to take some speed into down there. So when you see the catwalk coming, just point them straight. Catwalk that you'll have to take regardless of what you choose on the south side of Peak 10. It all empties out onto that catwalk. The further you ski, looking down the hill, skiers right, the less of a traverse you have to do at the bottom. The more left you go, the less of a traverse. And you can see if you take a run like Cimarron, which is a different video, you'll see that in the list below also. Then you have the least amount of that traverse to deal with, and you carry the most speed into it. But so now we're back down here at the bottom of the Falcon chair. This service is Peak 10. If we look off to our left, that sign in the distance reads Red Rover Frontier to Silverthorn. And if you wanted to go back to the base of Peak 9, or well, to the village or Beaver Run, both are considered Peak 9, you would go to the left of that sign. If you want to stop and warm up, get something to eat, then the 10-mile station is right over there. But we're not going to do either of those. We're going to go back to the bottom of the Falcon chair, head up and go ski, I think, Corsair. So have fun, be safe.